Hey guys, and welcome to Simply Hike. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Vango Beta 350 XL. Firstly, let's go through the pack size itself. It has a pack size of 64 centimeters by 22 centimeters by 19 centimeters. The tent dimensions are 435 centimeters by 220 centimeters with a max head height of 145 centimeters, and it only weighs 7.1 kilograms. Let's take a closer look now, shall we? Let me just chuck these over here for now. Right, so the tent itself, as you can see, is a tunnel style shape, which basically means it's going to give you the maximum head route pretty much all the way through the tent. The fly sheet has a 3000 hydrostatic head, so no matter where you're going, whether it be in the summer, spring or early autumn / early winter, it's going to keep you nice and protected. All you need to do is make sure that you use the guide ropes efficiently and you make sure the tent is nice and taut. On the rear here, you'll see you've got your ventilation ports on the back there. That ties in nicely with the actual main guide rope as well. Pulling that to it, making it nice and taut, is going to open up the ventilation and make the tent nice and breathable. What you'll also notice with the guide ropes, they're nice and fluorescent green colour, so they'll be able to be seen nice and easily. So if you're having to walk around in the darkness, it's going to be fine for you. So we've come to one of the main entrances. This actually has two entrance points. They both look exactly the same like this, but obviously the other one is on the other side. So depending on where you've pitched, you've got ease of both sides really. Also, what that does mean, you can have both sides open and it's really good for ventilation. Let's step inside now, shall we? I just kneel down here. What you'll notice, the greatest thing about the Beta 350 XL is the space. It's absolutely massive. Pretty much the general porch space is the same size as the actual living space that you get, or the sleeping space that you actually get within the tent itself. I mean, the actual sleeping space is a standard bit of kit really. If I just jump in here. Yet again, to work with the ventilation ports, you do have vents on the back there. And that all works within the vent ports that are on the outside of the tent. As I say, that's just going to create nice circulation of fresh. And again, this is a nice 3-person sleeping area. You do have side storage pockets on there. And obviously with it being a tunnel tent, you've actually got pretty much the same sort of headroom all the way through. It's slightly more raised in a living space, which is a really nice touch to have with this tent. Yet again, you also have a nice pocket on the side there. That's just to store away the tent door as well. So no fault filling up with rollers and Tolson systems and all that sort of thing. It's purely, you know, a nice, simple, easy way. But as I say, the XL is nice and spacious. So as I say, this is meant for 3 people, but at a push, depending on the size. I mean, I'm around about 5'7", 5'8", and you could probably fit 4 of me in here. So that's a nice little touch. And as I say, the gem really is the porch space itself. I mean, the greatest system they use the Vango TBS system within this tent. So if you look up here, because obviously it's a tunnel tent, even though it's great, you know, if you play around with the guide ropes on the outside, you get this nice and taut. It's going to give you great head height, and it's going to be nice and stable. If it's really, really windy, obviously it's one big push, rather than a dome tent where should we say, the wind can just kind of curve off the top part. It can't really do that with a tunnel tent. So what Vango have done is they've introduced the TBS system. So just pulling on these pulls here, this actually locks the stability of the tent on the inside. So if it is a bit windy, so say during the night, all you need to do is pull those bits in, and then hey presto, it will solidify the tent, making the tent a lot more secure. And if you don't want them, unclip them, fold them up, and then they quite literally go, yeah, I'll show you on this one here. They go in their own little storage bag as well. So if you really don't need them, if it's a nice cool day like it is today, or a nice breezeless day, should we say, all you need to do is pop them in there. Let's do this a bit quicker, Sean. And away you go. Out of sight and out of mind. As I say, this is a really nice, massive, spacious tent from Vango. And if you'd like any more information on it, please visit our website, simplyhike.co.uk.